Warm-up is going on. Look at the opponent. No referees. They are now calling the referees to come. Ghana football to progress. Football to progress. The officials are not here. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is why some stakeholders don't involve themselves in football. Because of all these things. There are talents here. Nothing.
That was Baby Jet Asamoah. You saw there at the start of today's video, lamenting the state of Ghana Football Division 2 League game about to begin without a referee. He's being called. This is why he says investors are not investing as much in the game. Today we're going to talk about Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra KOTOKO, with KOTOKO having agreed to meet with the FA to discuss the terms of their continuation of the league. Also, we'll talk about Kamaldeen Sulemmana on target today for the first time in the Premier League. Paul Onuachu assists the Ghana-Nigeria relationship currently going nicely there. We're going to talk about other Ghanaian players who performed as well in their league games. Kudus Mohammed was in action. Jordan Ayew versus Thomas Partey in action as well in the early kickoff, along with some other interesting fixtures. Lucas, Manchester City's Omar Mamouche also scoring a hat-trick at the Etihad. We'll look at all that today. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. Kamaldeen Sulemmana was on target. Unfortunately, his side could not get a point at least. He and his side lost 3-1 to AFC Bournemouth. Kamaldeen has been struggling this season, and last week I brought you that story about him talking about the weight of the price tag on him. He felt that the price tag that had been placed on him was not helping matters. The fact that a hefty price tag had been placed on such a young man who had such a promising career, but he felt he wasn't living up to the billing. That being said, he found a way to keep up some consistency. He got a couple of assists, goals as well in the FA Cup game, I think a couple of weeks ago. Also, this time he got his very first goal. Paul Onuachu, the provider for him. However, his side were unable to hold on, and they lost 3-1. On the other side of things for Bournemouth, a Ghanaian player, Antoine Semenyo, at it again with a goal contribution. He provided an assist as his side beat Southampton, who probably could be heading back into the championship 3-1. In the early kick-off, Jordan Ayew squared off with fellow Ghanaian compatriot Thomas Partey. They held on for as long as they could, but it was not to be. An 81st and 87th minute goal, a brace for that matter, for Miguel Moreno was enough for them to beat Leicester City and continue their title charge. Arsenal are looking to get into the title conversation once again after Chelsea and Brighton. Chelsea lost to Brighton 3-0 on Valentine's Day. If you're a Chelsea fan, I'm sorry for the heartbreak that you got on Valentine's Day, but the Blues are struggling. For the second week running, I think Brighton are beating Chelsea. In the FA Cup, it was them that eliminated them 2-1. It was 3-0 this time around. Manchester City getting back onto the horse. They beat Newcastle United 4-0. Manchester City looking to get back steadily and slowly. And now the La Liga title race is getting very interesting. After Real Madrid dropped points once again, it was 1-1 in the end. Jude Bellingham showed a straight red card for dissent. So it was interesting. Some of the refereeing decisions was crazy, especially that red card to Jude. Many felt that it was a wrong decision. It cost Madrid in the end. They, however, lost. They shared the spoils. They lost some points and shared the spoils 1-1. Back on the front of Ghana football, it is the conversation between Accra KOTOKO and Kumasi Asante KOTOKO. FA sent an invitation to KOTOKO, which has been accepted by them and their demands. Now, Asante KOTOKO accepted the invitation over a meeting about their demands. The arrivals KOTOKO have also been invited by the FA for a crunch meeting. The two biggest clubs in the country presented a joint statement to the FA following the death of Nana Pole, whose funeral will be held on the 6th of March. And now KOTOKO acknowledges receipt of an official invitation from the Ghana Football Association for a meeting to further discuss key proposals aimed at improving Ghanaian football. Accra KOTOKO have also been invited for the engagement. And now the club notes that the GFA, has already addressed the aspect of match day safety and security through the newly instructed Enhanced Match Day Safety and Security Protocol 2025, which has since been made public. As such, discussions at this meeting will focus on whether or other proposals jointly submitted by KOTOKO and KOTOKO, particularly the need for a clearer roadmap towards other key structural reforms. We recognize the importance of these discussions and believe they are crucial to the development and long-term success of our domestic football. As a club, we remain committed to advocating for the best interests of Asante KOTOKO and ensuring that any reforms serve the greater good of Ghana football. We will actively participate in the discussion and push for clear, actionable steps that will lead to a well-structured and independently managed league system. We appreciate the continued support of our fans and ensure that we will always prioritize the progress and integrity of our great club. Updates on the outcome will be made known. So yeah, that's a statement from KOTOKO acknowledging an invitation by the FA to discuss their demands that they made when last they met. We'll see how that one goes. We'll see if it will bear some fruit, and we hope it does, because it's unfortunate that Napoli had to lose his life for us to be making all these demands. It's now 2 weeks now, and the league has been on hold. We hope that the safety protocols that they are proposing or they've put out will be followed. We've had incidents where the games are not following all these safety protocols. We hope that changes. No life or further lives have to be lost for us to sit up, but we tend to only sit up when it gets to the worst possible scenario. We hope they get the job done, and we hope we get our football, especially the club football, back and running sooner rather than later. Congratulations to the Ghanaian players doing well. Kamaldeen, Sulemmana, today I've been talking about him on target and assist for Antoine Semenyo. Kudus Mohammed was also in action versus Brentford, and we've been talking about all of them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.